Hi there, this is Nick from TSPROF. Today we're going to be talking about our last release. This is TSPROF Blitz Pro. So let's have a look what it is all about and how it works. Let's get started. So here I got this black box which the system comes in. Let's open it up and check out what's inside. So first we see user manual, a lodgement with a set of diamond stones, which consists of 5 bars, starting from extra coarse, so this one is 150 grit, and up to the last one, which is 1000 grit, very fine. So let's check out the tool itself. As you can see, the tool is completely black, and this is because it's anodized. The anodizing thickness is 25 microns, and it mainly serves as protection against corrosion and just gives more fascinating appearance. What's also needed to say here is that we have improved the frame by increasing its length. So now the frame is whole milled as well as clamps, and it's getting much easier to move them along the frame depending on the knife geometry, which is quite convenient. Now let's finally assemble our tool. Alright, that's it. Looks like we are all set. What makes this tool special is that this is quite compact and you can place it wherever you want, and at the same time you can take it with you outside, and this is really easy for transportation. As for the clamps, they are made of aluminum and they are anodized as well. Since we have increased the length of the frame, now it's possible to sharpen a wider range of knives, starting from small folding knives up to hunting or long kitchen knives. Let's say if we want to sharpen a very small folding knife, let's say like this one. And there is a good option, so we can have both clamps right next to each other on the same side. This way they become a single. At the same time, this frame length allows us to work with quite long kitchen knives, and I've got one like this for today. So let's get it sharpened. Keep in mind that the knife is supposed to be clamped firmly without any gaps and to be parallel to the rotation unit. Alright, let's put our first stone in the abrasive holder. So this one is going to be 150 grit. As soon as we set the stone, what we have to do next is to adjust the thickness compensator, which is located right over here. So how does that work? Basically, one click of this compensator equals 0.5 millimeters, and because I already know what my stone thickness is, which is 0.5 millimeters exactly, so I have to elevate the thickness compensator right by 1 point. Speaking of setting angles, Blitz Pro allowed us to set the angle range from 8 to 27 degrees for each side, but using the hinge joint, it's getting up to 35 and 70 degrees overall. If I want to get the same angle I've been using before, I will just take a marker and draw the line along the entire cutting edge, and I'll try to get into it with the stone until it completely removes of the blade. At the same time, adjusting the level. That's it. And of course, you can update your sharpening set with the angle cube. This can be found on our website and add it to your sharpening set. Alright, let's make this knife razor sharp. Yeah, that's very important to say that when sharpening we are not applying any pressure at all. And we keep sharpening until we get the burr from the other side of the blade along the entire cutting edge. We can easily feel it with our fingers, or we can also use a microscope. Well, as far as you can see now, it's high time to make a flip and change the stone, but we need to take into consideration the size of the sharpener and the size of knife. So the sharpener isn't so big, but knife is quite long, and we simply do not have enough space between the table surface and the knife itself. And there are two ways how we can make a flip. In this case, the first one, we can simply raise a little bit the sharpener like this and make a flip. And at the same time, we can, move the sharpener a little bit closer to yourself, next to the table edge, and make a flip right over here. So something like this. Here is the little tip. If you want to speed up your sharpening process, what you have to do is just to elevate the thickness computator, which is located right over here, by one click. So, and this way you will make the contacts between the stone itself and the cutting edge more accurate. But you have to do that when changing a new stone. All right, let's do this right now. So this one is going to be the very fine. Coming to an end, we are at the stage of removing the burr from the blade. To remove that correctly, we need to slightly go over the blade with the movement from the hilt towards the tip. One time on each side. So as a result, we have a very sharpened knife, and this thanks to Blitz Pro, which is a really smart solution that has been designed for especially the smallest folding knives and hunting and long kitchen knives as well. This one is really convenient in transportation and keeping it in your house at the same time, or even being outside. If you want to customize your set, you can simply change the stones that come with the kit by default, or even remove them, and we will recalculate the price accordingly. And of course, for those who already own the Blitz kit, we have an upgrade kit that includes anodized framework, clamps and screws. So it's all available on the website. Thank you guys for watching this overview. I hope you enjoyed that. Leave your comments, let us know more about your own experience using Blitz Pro, and of course put your thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, because there is so much to come ahead. See you and take care of yourself.